I've lost them already.
Hi guys, I'm doing a voiceover for this video, that's why I sound so weird. Basically, I wasn't talking too much as I was riding, obviously, trying to focus on the road, what I'm doing, and on the policeman behind me, on the signals that he's giving. So we've just left the training center. I'm the first one, yeah. So I'm leading. There is a policeman behind me and a biker just behind him. We're separated by cars. I cannot really see anybody. Well, I can see the policeman, one car behind me, but then I cannot see the biker behind. So I'm trying to slow down, really, not to hurry too much, and get them to catch up. At the moment, I'm seeing some horses trying to pass, and that's a perfect opportunity to slow down. And I'm trying not to scare them as well, because my bike may be loud sometimes. As the lights are coming up, I also use this as an opportunity. There you go, they change, and I can stop and let them catch up. So if you've seen the second part, I was talking about the process. Well, the policeman was talking about the process, yeah. So two of us go with one policeman, and he will tell us when to switch over. So more or less in the middle of the ride, he tells us to switch around, and then we'll change, and I'll go to the back. At the moment, I'm being assessed. It's kind of a weird feeling to ride with the police. That's one of the reasons why I'm not really speaking in the video much. You're trying to watch your speedo, you're trying to watch your mirrors. I'm looking into my rear view, but you cannot see that well. Yeah, you have to be focused both on the road, where you positioned, how you're riding, how fast you're riding, and on the signals given to you by the police behind you. So a little bit challenging. Obviously, as you will see in a second, I used the first given opportunity to do what I do every day, which is filtering. There we go. They're not as quick, to be honest. First of all, they both have bigger bikes, wider. So I wouldn't expect them to be as quick as me. And the biker at the back, I don't think he filters much. All the guys that went out with me on this course, they were not city bikers. They were open road kind of bikers, which was very interesting. You'll see they're
fucking slow.
Yeah. So as you can hear, I'm commenting on their progress. For me, I would be going quickly further, but I decided to let them catch up. Actually, as you'll see now, yeah, we were supposed to turn on the previous intersection. It didn't go as planned because I went a bit too far, so now we're being turned back. And there is the other biker as well. So this is a city ride, yeah. We're riding mostly in 30 zone, and I'm riding with the police, so it's not gonna be super exciting, you know what I mean? It will be, and it's a long video, so do not be surprised that I'm trying to make it a bit more entertaining for you. But I am answering the request for people to see the raw video, as they said. So I'm trying to give you as much as possible, so you know exactly what happened, how it happened, and you'll get the full experience of this thing. So potentially people who want to do this course, they can watch this and see how it is. So yeah, this was the road that we were supposed to turn into, and coming up from the opposite direction is the second group that goes straight. You'll see them in a second as they pull off. There you go. And we're turning. Yep, back in action. So you have probably noticed that I have 3 cameras on this ride. I have 1 camera on my handlebars, there you go, SJ4000. I have Mobius action cam on the back, and obviously my drift Coast S on my helmet. Now we'll see a situation where I'm trying to let this guy go. He carries on, all great, but I was told off about it. I was told that this was too nice. I was trying to be too nice, and because of that I could have caused an incident, because people would not expect that, and this sort of thing. And I think that's right. Very often I find that in a city, that if you're trying to be too nice, you're gonna cause more problems if you're driving or riding like a dick, yeah. So sometimes it's better to kind of be a little bit pushy, not too pushy obviously, but not to let everybody in. It's not great. But I don't know, probably normally I wouldn't do that in this situation, but for some reason I felt like I wanted to do it. I don't know. I don't think it was because I tried to show off that I'm such a nice rider. I think it was more, I don't know. I don't know why I did it, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know. You'll notice that you will not, even if you try hard, you will not ride like you normally would, which is very interesting. They tell you ride like you normally would. Don't worry about speed. Well, don't go too fast. Obviously, don't go crazy. But don't try not to worry about things. Just ride normally, and it is very hard to do, especially if you're constantly trying to check for what's going on at the back, what's the signals that the cop will be giving out. So yeah. But otherwise, yeah, it's just a normal ride through the city.
Looking in the mirrors is, wow. Looking at at the signaling of the police biker is a little bit distracting, because I'm trying to figure out if he wants me to turn or not. And watching the speed, fuck's sake. It's a nice road, I would easily go faster here,
but still within legal limits, obviously.
Shouldn't do.
A small roundabout, nothing special. You I don't know if you've noticed in the back camera that he is basically indicating where we're turning left or right, so that and he's indicating way before, so there is some time to notice it. And sometimes he will not, because of the sun or whatever, and sometimes he will just beep, and then that he's indicating, so he's giving you extra hint to go to check your mirrors. Well, somewhere around here I've started to notice that the other biker is quite far behind. You can see him 2 cars behind. And there was a red light. So yeah, I thought I should wait. So somewhere around here I will try to stop and let them catch up, which probably basically again is not what you want to do, because normally you wouldn't worry about people behind you, but you know, I did. So I'm just turning here like an idiot. He's probably looking at me like, what the hell is he doing? So I'm like, okay, I'll get back on the road, blah blah blah. Yeah. So we carry on. But the other guy is lost. No, he's showing now. Again, a busy roundabout. So where you can lose people very easily, and that's not great, is on roundabouts in traffic. Yeah, so now I'm slowing down again, waiting for them. You can see they're just behind this car, so quick pull off and pull out, quickly pulling out and pulling off. Doesn't matter. You're probably laughing now. Doesn't matter. This video is, by the way, 40 minutes long, so yeah, I hope you don't get too bored watching it. I've tried to make it as interesting as possible and at the same time keep all the footage in, so you know, the people that want to see the whole thing can see the whole thing as much as possible.
There's 2 of us, by the way. One in front and one behind.
Of the police biker, that's what I meant. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you've noticed after 14 minutes and me telling you in the beginning that yes, there is 3 of us. So yeah, I kind of nodded that I've noticed that the indicator, but still he beeped and he wants to overtake me for some reason and lead me through this, so it's fine. We're turning and I'm back into action. was a pretty nice day. It's still a little bit cloudy occasionally, but overall the day was improving as we went along. This is still around.
I don't think the guy behind me knows how to filter.
Yeah, yeah, it was still a pretty nice day. I really enjoyed it. Less probably, well, this part was alright too, but probably the next part was pretty good. This is actually a pretty dangerous situation. There are 3 cars, all of them indicating to the left, and I don't entirely trust them, but I still went. Actually, there is a gap here. There was a little bit jump in the video. That's one of the drift ghost S issues. I don't know if it happens on other ghosts, but you know, when a video gets to a certain size, about 22 minutes or so, it starts to create a new file, and then you lose some footage because between the previous file and the new file there is like a second gap or something like that, and you may lose some important stuff in there in this short gap. And yeah, if you plan to buy Drift Ghost S, take this under consideration, yeah, because it's annoying, and it's a little bit, you know, I had incidents where it would have mattered if I had this 1 second or not. So yeah, I try to be careful around 22 minute mark on my journeys. And we stop again to wait for them, and we go. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do it or not, yeah, but and very shortly we'll get to one more place where I was told that I ride too slow. And I think it was a little bit of confusion on my side, that's why it happened. I think that was the place I was told where I did ride at the speed of 20 in a 30 zone. I'm still not sure if I did the right thing or not. I got confused by a sign that you will see in about 20 or 30 seconds. The sign says something about, you know, you're entering a 20 zone, blah 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 blah. So I've seen the 20 mark, and I assume this is 20 zone. I'm still not sure if it was 20 zone or not, but it seems like it's not, because it says according to signs, and I didn't see any more signs after that. So yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, going downhill, yeah, you know, a funny bend, so trying to get slow. And then there is a sign somewhere here. Let's see. Yeah, there you go, the sign that shows 20, so I'm slowing down to 20. I think I was told, you know, about this, that why did you go so slow? But there is a school here and stuff, so yeah. I think I did the right thing, I don't know. Anyway, 30 is coming up very soon, so I'm speeding up afterwards. There you go, up to 30, and off we go. I was not very stressed during this ride, but at the same time I was a little bit stressed, and you know, trying to check your mirrors constantly and your speed is not a good thing. It's not bad or anything, it's not like destroying your experience, but it would be better if you could relax more. So now you can see the sign, he makes a sign that we're switching over, and the guy from the back will move to the front. There you go, and he's in the lead
Now
now.
I'm in the back, at the back, and I'll be following them.
It's much easier to be on the back, well, in the back of this convoy. Hello, hello. It's unfair, they had 2 police bikes.
Yeah, you ride in 20 zone.
I'm not sure why I said that. I think it's because I didn't want to ride in 20 zone, and yeah. This is actually not the part of city I'm normally riding in, so it was pretty interesting to see those sides. The traffic was not heavy though at all, as you can see. After all, Sunday morning, I think that was around maybe 11-12 o'clock, this part. I would imagine 12 o'clock.
Pushing it. It's 40, not 50.
Yeah, water in the eyes, watery eyes.
That's the sound of the police.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm sometimes playing silly, in my helmet. I don't know if you survived this video, without falling asleep or turning it off. My hat's off to you, because usually I do just 5-minute videos, quick, high action kind of changing videos. This is for me too long, and I wouldn't have done it that long if it didn't take that.
Riding with the po-po.
If it wasn't that long, yeah.
Pretty cool. I like that.
Hopefully I made you laugh a couple times. Especially my funny. You can see I'm much more relaxed when I'm on the back, in the back, riding behind, because all the stress of keeping the speed is gone. I just can enjoy it. Yeah, that's my chair. If you've heard the squeaking. It was quite a windy day. You'll hear me commenting in a second. maybe not in a second, in 2 minutes. It was quite windy, so when we get to the point where between the trees that the wind can blow through, yeah, it wasn't great, but it was still manageable. I've been through worse winds for sure. Kind of regret that we couldn't go to the city center for this ride. It would be pretty amazing to see how, but I know that the other guy would not filter, you know, he wouldn't. But if I had my, a police bike just for me, I think I could take him filtering properly in the city to get his opinion on my filtering. He liked my initial filtering, but unfortunately you won't see too much of it. Well, as much as I would like. I don't know why we're turning here. If we haven't noticed a signal from the policeman, or I don't know, but we had to go back. Maybe just that there was no turn. I don't remember this bit. Here comes the wind.
Strong side wind.
We don't like the wind. Not at all. No, we don't.
Car. It's fucking windy.
Sorry for the cursing, ladies. It was a really nice day. Apart from the wind, obviously. So now we're stopping and there is some bikers in front. And there was this kind of, yeah, you can hear them revving and stuff, and I felt like, yeah, I could talk to them and rev and stuff, but no. Nope. Oh, I haven't noticed that kid. He was waving to me. Have you seen that? I'm not gonna slow it down, but yeah, I think the kid was waving to us. Yeah, this movie is just for hardcore viewers. It's too long. It's much better to be on a bike doing this than watching it. I don't know. Maybe you enjoy it. I don't know. But I don't know if I enjoyed it or not. Maybe if it would, yeah, well. And I hope my talking does not piss you off even more. Like, I just wanna hear the wind and the bike and you are talking all the time. Why don't you shut up, BikersPOV? Yeah, but then it would be just super boring. Not just boring. Alright, another bloody roundabout. Actually, soon there should be one of the roundabouts that I absolutely butchered. It was some sort. Where was this? I think in about a minute or so, just after the tunnel. As you can see, I've watched it already a couple of times, so I know more or less where things are coming up. Yeah, I try to prepare to give you the best viewing experience. As you can see, I take care of my subscribers, yeah? I take care of you. And here we go, a tunnel.
Oh, the tunnel looks brilliant. I want to drive so much. I cannot. Little rev, just a little one.
No, that wasn't really a rev, was it? But whatever. So yeah, so now there will be a roundabout where I've noticed too late that it's just single lane, even though it seems to be 2 lanes roundabout. It's just single lane. So, and the way it's painted, see, I almost went onto this bit because I thought it's part of the roundabout, but it wasn't. Very confusing. Kind of annoying not to be with them, being behind this car, so I will be overtaking it in a second to rejoin the pack. Go POV, go POV. Oh no, not yet. No, you can do it. Go. Very nice. Funny how perspective on the wide angle changes the way you see things. It looks far.
Can you see it? Yeah.
It looks far away, but in fact it's much closer usually. I will need your feedback though. If you don't want me to talk, you'll have to tell me on this video, shut up. Well, please don't say shut up, just say, yeah, less talking please. Then because we want to hear the wind and I don't know, the flies squashing on your windscreen or something like that. So now, there is no indication, so we're supposed to go straight and the biker goes right. Pissing off the policeman. Now we have to bring him back. Now we're not going for petrol, we're just going around to come back. I like his bike. The only problem, his indicators were so tiny. Look at this. You cannot see them. You cannot see it indicating at all. It's dangerous, I think. Not that he, even the policeman told him it's not the greatest, but obviously wouldn't give him a ticket for it. I think it's standard. But anyway, it's way too small. So this was the way we were supposed to go. Straight through here. So, yeah, he goes back into front to lead us. So at some point, already both of my cameras went out of batteries. I don't know if you've noticed, but there is neither of my cameras showing up in the left top corner anymore. It's because first my Mobius died, obviously, and the battery is not replaceable, so I will not have any more footage from the back. And then my SJ4000 died, so I had to replace the battery. So next shots you'll see is from the next part of the ride, which is after the break. And the break, so I'm losing some footage from Ghost as well, and that's a different reason, not the battery, but because the file was corrupted for some reason. I don't know why. Well, maybe I just deleted it by accident, but I'm pretty sure that this particular file was corrupted, so I removed it, and I lost some footage. So not great. Maybe it's great for you guys that cannot wait for this video to end. And when we went for the break, we went to a diner, and the lunch is included into the price. So in this £45, you have the lunch as well. You have a drink, whatever you choose, and you choose it at in the restaurant. At the restaurant. Anyway, yeah, you can choose a meal. It was a nice restaurant. I don't remember the name. It's something. I don't want to mess it up. I don't remember the name. And yeah, we stopped there. We had some food. It was pretty nice. And basically then we were told what we've done well, what we've done wrong, and then we carried on for the fast ride in the next video. Funny, because just after I recorded this voiceover, I realized I actually haven't lost this bit of footage. So there you go. This is the diner. I cut like a minute before we get to this point, but this is the diner, and yeah, we're just gonna park and leave our bikes. And this is the spot, actually, you'll see where I park. This is the spot where in part 3, sorry, is it 3? In part 4, yeah, of this series, you'll see me almost dropping my bike. Yep. Yeah, big humiliation. And it's all because, by the way, you'll see in the next feed, but it's because my reluctance to pull the bike back a little bit, and I'm just trying to go through the muddy bit.
Hello.
That's it.
I only got lost once.